Well, French Prime Minister Sébastien Lecornu first survived a no-confidence motion put forward by the far left, and then, shortly afterward, he survived one put forward by the far right. Now, last year, Lecornu had made headlines after pledging not to force a budget bill through Parliament without a vote. This week, he made news again for doing the exact opposite, invoking the ever-controversial Article 49.3 of the French Constitution to bypass a parliamentary vote on part of his budget bill. And he only made that move after 3 months of deadlock discussions in France's National Assembly. Here's what he had to say earlier.
When debating doesn't lead to any solution, one must take responsibility. Engaging our government down this road is anything but an easy way out or a shortcut. It's the tool we have when there is no other solution.
Well, our reporter, Olivia Bizot, standing by at the National Assembly. We can speak to her now. Hello to you, Olivia. Take us through these two votes.
Hi, Will. That is right. The Prime Minister Sébastien Lecornu lives to fight another day. Now, the motion of the far-left LFI alliance that was with also the Greens and the Communists has been rejected. It was rejected with 269 votes in favour, but that was short of the 288 votes needed in order to fire the Prime Minister. And then shortly afterwards, the votes came through for the motion of no confidence from the far-right Rassemblement National, and 142 voted in favour, and again that was short of the votes that were needed in order to fire the Prime Minister. Now, it came after intense moments of debate this morning in the National Assembly. The far left called the use of the 49.3 unconstitutional. They said it was a democratic coup, especially because the Prime Minister had previously promised that he would not use it. And then Marine Le Pen, the leader of the far-right party, accused Lecornu of being the PM of the Socialists after the many concessions that were made in favour of the party. Now, one of the main reasons why these two motions of no confidence were rejected is because of a political compromise that was made with the Socialist Party. These include, for example, an €8 billion tax on France's 300 biggest corporations, a maintenance of €1 university meals for students, and most importantly, the freezing of the retirement age at 62, blocking Emmanuel Macron's plans of increasing it to 64. Now, by making this compromise, the government has effectively splintered the left bloc, with the far left, La France Insoumise, the Greens and the Communists, saying that the Socialists have been selling themselves out to the government. But the Socialists have said that these victories are incredibly important and that they are protecting the rights of French workers. Now, the centrist right-wing bloc, Les Républicains, has been put in a difficult position. They are very frustrated about the concessions that were made in favour of the Socialist Party, but they also don't want a government collapse because they want to avoid financial chaos, and they are afraid that if the government does collapse, that will give more seats to the far-right Rassemblement National.